Happiness is defined as an emotional state that indicates our satisfaction with life, a measure of how favorable we perceive the overall quality of our life to be. Nowadays, all we ever worry about is getting dressed in the clothes that you buy for work and driving through traffic in the car that you're still paying for to get to the job you need to pay for the clothes and the car and the house that you leave vacant all day so you can afford to live in it. People have many stresses in life, however, most of them seem to revolve around money. So, does money really buy happiness? No. You'd probably think that the happiest people live in the wealthier countries, such as Australia, Canada, and the U.S. But surveys found that the world's happiest people actually live in Puerto Rico and Mexico. Puerto Rico has one of the highest murder rates as well as double-digit unemployment. Mexico also has very high crime rates as well as a continuing war against drugs and gang violence. Canada was ranked 17th in the world in a survey shown regarding the happiness of the population. It showed that 75% of Canadians were happy on a daily basis, which sounds like a pretty good statistic, but you're probably wondering who ranked number one. The results of the surveying showed that Iceland actually had the happiest population, where 94% of their people were genuinely and consistently happy with their lives. Could this be because of our differences in media consumerism and capitalism? Yes. So does money really buy happiness? No. Research shows that Nigerians are the most optimistic people in the world, yet they don't have a lot to be thankful for. Out of 175 countries, Nigeria is ranked 152 for life expectancy, health, education, standards of living, and literacy. Nigerians also live in one of the most corrupt countries with a very unreliable government, high violence rates, and human life is considered cheap. Yet, despite it all, they are the most optimistic people in the world. These results defy the conventional thought that money equates happiness. Journalist Richard Earnsberg said it the best. We work hard, earn lots of money, and spend gleefully on iPods, flat-screen TVs, SUVs, and all sorts of expensive fripperies. We indulge, we gratify, and therefore we expect to be the happiest damn people on the planet. So why aren't we? Numerous studies actually show that after we have enough to live a decent material life with the basic needs, then we just start adjusting our expectations to think that we need everything else that we don't have. Due to the media and this obsession that money gives people status and happiness, we begin to think that everything is a basic need. In today's world, technology such as cell phones, iPods, and laptops are even considered basic needs. At first, I denied this thought too. I thought I could get through a day without those things, but let's get real here. Picture a day without your cell phone. All those missed calls and texts, it feels like you're totally disconnected from the world sometimes. And if your cell phone is broken or lost, you feel like no one will ever be able to get a hold of you ever again, and your life just got so much more complicated. Or having to walk to work and realizing you forgot your iPod at home just makes the walk seem so much longer and more depressing. Even going to class and your laptop dying halfway through a lecture, you feel like you'll die of boredom without the internet to occupy you. So since when did all these stupidly convenient technologies start to take over? People are becoming mindless and allowing themselves to believe that they need the latest and most up-to-date versions of things just to survive in today's world. It is good to have money and the things that money can buy, but it's also good too to check up once in a while and make sure you still haven't lost the things that money can't buy. A world values survey showed that consumerism is actually a leading suppressant, providing that, again, that although money can buy you many, many things, happiness is still not one of them. So if it isn't really money that makes people happy, then what do all these countries have in common that makes their populations so much happier than others? They have a strong sense of community, as well as frequent, enthusiastic community celebrations. Celebrations that encourage them to give thanks and show appreciation for the simple things that they share, like talent, culture, love, and each other. Puerto Ricans have 500 public festivals a year. Nigerians and Mexicans also celebrate many occasions within their communities and mark them with colorful attire, song, and dance. It is these types of societal relationships, interdependence, and community sharing that promote positive feelings within the public. Research shows that by taking better care of ourselves, we naturally begin to start to care more about others and treat them better, and this happiness is infectious. The saying that happiness rubs off on people is absolutely true. Being positive around others and enjoying the simple joys in life allows others to notice and appreciate the little things as well. There are many things in life that money will definitely fix very easily. However, it appears that happiness can never be one of them, no matter how therapeutic it may seem sometimes. For those people that disagree and feel that numbers matter, then just look at them for yourself. If you want to live a happier life, it is not something you can go to the store and buy. It's not something that can be learned. It has to be something that you truly want to experience. Money can replace something like a car, but it can't replace a friendship or a relationship or even a day at the beach in the sun with your best friend. So don't let your day get ruined because you lost your iPod. It just means you get to appreciate the atmosphere around you more. Don't let your cell phone dictate your day. Make your day what you want it to be. Because a truly happy person is someone who can enjoy the scenery while on a detour. Happiness is never stopping to think if you are. Happiness is not money. It is not a TV or an SUV. Happiness is what you make it. Happiness is happiness is your life. It is what you make it. Happiness is priceless. So go find yours.